Getting to know the Explorer 2013 with the 202A package. On your driver door, you have the power outside mirrors. Simply select which mirror you want to choose, and then use the arrows to adjust the mirror. Left, right, up or down. And you do have the blind spot mirror on there. When you want to do the mirror on the other side of the vehicle, light it here, push the same buttons, and you'll be controlling the mirror over there. Next, we have our power windows. Goes all the way down, and one touch goes back up. Moving over, we have our fog lamps, our headlamps, and the A is the automatic setting, and then your fog lamps are there. The two buttons next to it are for the panel dim, how bright it shows up. Cutting back on your steering wheel, you do have a 5-way, which will control the display here on your dash. So as you move the arrows, you're changing your display. For example, you could drive with the display of 261 kilometers to empty. You might choose to have a trip odometer, which of course can be reset. Fuel economy shows your instant fuel economy, and that can also be reset. As you go down, you come across settings. Driver assist is where you can turn your traction control on or off. On is the default setting, and the only time to turn it off would be in winter if you're trying to get yourself out of half buried in snow, shall we say. Rear park aid, if you were towing a trailer, there better be something within 6 feet behind you, so you can turn that off. And trailer sway helps prevent a trailer from fishtailing when it's behind you, so if you are towing, you would want that in the on position. When it comes to vehicle, you've got your auto lamp delay as to how long the lights would stay on after you've shut off the vehicle. Fuel is your distance to empty calculation, whether it's normal or if you're towing. Under locks, the auto lock, auto unlock, and remote unlocking. As you go down menu, do you want the memory on? And down one more time is your oil life reset. As we go back out to the left, and down one more notch comes to information. Right now there's no warnings. Usually what you have over here is set and kind of forget about, because it becomes distracting while you're actually driving. So that was this 5-way right here that I was moving to change the display. Below that, we have our cruise control, the on and off. Set plus and minus, if you tap it, will go up 1 mile per hour or down 1 mile per hour. Resume would be if you've hit the brakes, it'll temporarily disengage the cruise control. Resume will take you back up to your preset speed. On the right hand side of the steering wheel, there's also a 5-way, which will control the display on the right hand side of your speedometer. So right now it is showing in red as you've got your entertainment features. If you go down, phone is in yellow. The compass will show under green, and as you go down to climate, the display is in blue. All of these coordinate with the My Ford Touch system in the middle of your vehicle. So we have yellow for phone in the upper left-hand corner, green for entertainment in the upper right-hand corner, blue for climate, and red for entertainment. The My Ford Touch is also voice activated. Coming back to the steering wheel, on the right-hand side, there is a button that looks kind of like a head talking. That is to activate the voice commands.
Please say a command.
FM 105.7.
Tuning to FM 105.7.
So you can activate the radio stations at the touch of a button and your voice command.
Please say a command.
Sirius.
Sirius, say a station name or number.
7.
Tuning to channel 7.
The Explorer is equipped with Sirius satellite radio and a prepaid subscription for 6 months. If we touch the red section, it brings up all of your entertainment choices. AM, FM, Sirius, CD, USB. Right now with Sirius it's showing our 70s on 7. We Don't Talk Anymore is the song. The artist is Cliff Richard. On the side, we've got replay, scan, options, and presets. So right now, we've got 80s on 8, classic vinyl, highway, hits 1, first wave, and Martville. If you wanted to set 70s on 7 as one of your favorites, you push and hold the button. When the sound goes off, that button is now set to 70s on 7. As we come back to the steering wheel, this button says Seek, and that will seek among the presets of that particular band. You also have your volume up and volume down. The next one we come to,
Please say a command.
climate.
Climate, say a command.
Temperature 20 degrees.
Did you say 20 degrees?
Yes.
Setting temperature to 20 degrees.
So you can voice command the temperature. You can voice command air conditioning on or air conditioning off. When you actually hit the blue section, it brings up a variety of choices. Would you like the heated seats on? There's 3 settings. Where would you like the air flowing? So if we want it through the panel vents, we'd hit it there. If we want to turn the fan speed down, and we want different temperatures on each side of the vehicle. They can be altered by about 2 degrees from one side of the car to the other. And down here it says rear, so you can control whether the rear climate is on or off right from the front. You can also give it control to your passengers in the back. With all of the My Ford Touch screens, you can always get back to the beginning with the little house button right here. And that brings us back to what we call our home screen. Now, we've got our compass, we're pointed north. We've got the add phone, and that would pair is a place where you would pair your cell phone, and would allow you to make voice-activated calls. Up at the top where the time is displayed, once again, brings up more features. This is where you can set the clock, if you want it to display the date or the time, if you want the outside temperature displayed or not, and if you prefer a 12 or 24-hour clock. Down from clock it goes to display. You can change the brightness if you want it to automatically dim, if the mode is automatic day or night, and if you want to add your own picture to the background, that would be edit wallpaper. Sound, you've got your bass and treble, whether you want the sound coming in the front or the back, and if you want it compensated, in other words, automatically increase as you increase the speed of the vehicle. Down from that is your vehicle settings, so your door keypad if you wanted to program your own. You also have rear view camera, so that will show you a preview of what can be behind you. Green is you're within 6 feet, yellow within 3 feet, red is a foot away, and the dotted line down the center would help you to line up a trailer. We've got our settings below that, which gives us system, voice control, media player, phone, wireless, and internet. Under system, can be in English, Spanish, and French. The distance can be in kilometers or miles, temperature Fahrenheit or Celsius, and the system prompt volume can be increased or decreased. And if you do not want it making a little beeping sound every time you touch a screen, you can turn that off. And when you touch the home, you're back to your home screen. The items on here may also be controlled from down below. If you want to turn on your rear defrost, your front defrost, increase your fan speed, decrease your fan speed, air conditioning, max AC, your volume, and down below that, this is where an SD card can go in, your USB imports, a couple of drink holders, and your various settings for the all-wheel drive. So they've got little pictures on different types of terrain, and you can choose which one is suitable for the terrain you're driving in. With your gear shift, you've got park, reverse, neutral, drive, and M for manual. This vehicle on the side of the gear shift has a plus and minus. If you've chosen the M for manual, you'll be manually shifting, plus for up and minus for down. Storage. Two-tiered glove box. And on the passenger side, we do have the water bottle holder and storage bin. Up top, we do have our buttons for tilting the moonroof, the power sunshade, the back part of the moonroof, so it does let plenty of light into the vehicle. And this has been an overview of the 2013 Ford Explorer XLT 4x4 with the 202A package and the optional dual panel moonroof.